MetaMan, who was but he wasn't. His main function was the function he was but he wasn't. He lived inside a ball in a box in a house, and it just kept growing every time he opened mouth. I tried to catch a glimpse of the house in the box, but he said the keys to the locks were stored in his thoughts. What he thought was only seen inside the ball that he lived. The ball was too small for me to fit in. I tried to pick his brain and explain what he meant, but to step into the house he said I had to pay the rent. I asked what was the cost, he said a couple thoughts, and before I knew it I was tossed into the house by a box. The box would take clothes, I asked for a knife. He knew there was one in the drawer to my right, so I turned and I saw a wall full of drawers. I asked which one, he said I had to explore, but every time I opened one inside was 3 more, until there were drawers on the ceiling and the floor. I asked him what it meant and he told me I was lost, and I asked him what he meant. He said you're lost in your thoughts. You can't open the box until you open all the drawers, so I had to explore it to the very core. I kept on going, the house kept growing, the box sat still until every drawer opened. Then I noticed just one more drawer, but when I pulled it open I was thrown to the floor. I looked at the box and slowly saw the top open up, and I was tossed into the box. The lid closed shut and I sat by a ball. By the ball sat the man about 6 feet tall. I asked him what it meant, but to my all my thoughts and all I said was written on the walls. When I looked to the ceiling I could only see the sky. I asked him what it meant, he said I'm lost in my mind. I asked him what he meant, he said my thoughts were defined once I lost enough time trying to climb inside my mind. He said by design could only escape in the ball, and there was no latch, nothing at all. So I closed my eyes and began to engineer my thoughts into a sphere, and the box disappeared. I opened my eyes and I was stuck in a ball by a box in a house with drawers on the wall. And then I heard the man's voice echo out. He said you can't know the box if you don't know the house. You can't know the ball till the box is broken down, and once you're in the ball you'll know what it's about. I went to open mouth when I woke up on my couch with a note on my chest that said you broke out.